There has never been a greater time than now to invest in the Metro Detroit area, and there is no other investment firm better qualified than Platinum Real Estate Holdings. With 40 years experience and over 1,000 homes sold, let Platinum Real Estate Holdings assist you with the purchase of a city-certified home of the highest quality, turnkey properties, screen renters, yielding instant cash flow. Well, what are you waiting for? Call or visit us online today. Welcome to the weekly recap for the week of August 8th. In today's recap, we're going to introduce a bank offering a low down payment mortgage. And lastly, we'll share why renters are paying more for less space. This week's recap begins now. Another U.S. bank is now offering a low down payment mortgage. Wells Fargo introduced the Your First Mortgage program, offering home loans for up to $417,000 with down payments as little as 3%. The San Francisco-based bank said the program is aimed at helping low and moderate income people and first-time buyers become homeowners. The past few years have been a tough market for real estate buyers. Low inventory has pushed home prices up in many areas of the country, and lending standards have remained tight in the wake of the housing crash. Applicants will still need good credit, though, a FICO score of at least 620 to be eligible for the loan. But the bank will allow slightly higher debt loads than a typical conventional loan would allow. That means the loan will not be backed by the Federal Housing Administration. Wells Fargo is also being more flexible with the income and credit requirements under the new program. It will take into account non-traditional sources of credit like rent and utility bill payments to help establish credit history, and will consider income from other household members and renters. Buyers who put less than 10% down can also snag an 8% cut in their interest rate if they're willing to take a home buyer education class before closing. Because borrowers are putting down less than 20%, they'll have to pay the private mortgage insurance, but can choose to either have it wrapped into the loan or pay it monthly until the loan to value falls below 80%. The bank said its new loan program offers more flexibility than other conventional loan options with low down payments. Next up, the headline reads, "Renters, you're paying more for less space." This article comes from CNN Money. If you feel like the walls are closing in on you, you might be right. New apartments hitting the rental market in 2016 are 8% smaller than they were just 10 years ago, according to a recent report from online rental marketplace Rent Cafe. Meanwhile, rents for all apartments in the market have risen 7% in the last 5 years. Last year, the average square footage for all apartments, including studios, one-bedroom, and two-bedroom apartments, are 934 square feet. Just a decade ago, though, the new units coming online offered were an average of 1,015 square feet. The national average for rent this year is $1,296 compared to $977 in 2011. The report analyzed data from buildings in the 100 largest U.S. cities that have at least 50 units. The biggest losers were new studio apartments, which have shrunk by nearly 18% since 2006 to an average of 504 square feet this year. One-bedroom apartments are also getting smaller, shriveling 5% to 752 square feet from 794 square feet 10 years ago. But not everything in the rental market is getting smaller. Two-bedroom apartments have held relatively steady, increasing 1% to 1,126 square feet in the last 10 years. Developers have faced higher construction costs recently, especially in bigger cities, thanks in part to rising land costs and increased regulations. Fitting more units in a building tends to bring a higher return on investment, similar to when airlines pack more seats on a plane. Developers had hit the pause button on building in the wake of the 2008 housing crisis. The average size of a rental took its biggest hit from 2011 to 2012, when the size shrunk 2.8% in a single year. Demand for rentals has been on the rise as millennials delay home ownership. Baby boomers look to downsize, home prices continue to rise, and more people choose to live in cities. Most of the new apartments that are going up are in central areas, downtown, and there isn't a lot of space there. So developers are building up, said Ama Otet, Rent Cafe's real estate editor. But rents have been rising faster than wages recently, which has created an affordability issue for many renters. Last week, a report from the Joint Center for Housing Studies of Harvard University showed more than 21 million people spend at least 30% of their paycheck on rent. This is a record high. Well, that's this week's recap. We told you about Wells Fargo offering a low down payment mortgage and talked about why renters are paying more for less space. Was this recap helpful? If so, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for listening and have a great day. This has been your weekly real estate investment news recap. Did you find this recap helpful? Please like or comment below this video to enter to win a free copy of our ebook, The Ultimate Real Estate Guide for Residential Real Estate Investments. You can also subscribe to our channel or go to our website to receive the latest in real estate news. Our website also affords you the opportunity to view our latest turnkey properties.